Hi everyone, welcome to Seoul Tarot. Today we are looking at how the person on your mind really sees you and how they feel about this connection and what they are likely to do next. So we have 4 different groups today as usual. Group 1 with this beautiful flower choker. It's really cute when you wear it. And group 2 with this gorgeous amethyst necklace that I'm wearing on my profile photo. They are really beautiful too. Group 3 with this beautiful pearl necklace. These 3 are really short and it looks really good when you wear it. Group 4 with this diamond necklace. I don't know if you can see it. Looks like a flower. So yeah, timestamps are on the description box below and as well as comment section, and I will see you in your reading. Hi group 1, if you chose this necklace, this is your reading. So how do they see you right now? To this person, you are a very mysterious presence. They can't really tell what you are thinking. You don't seem to express your feelings openly to them, and even if you are in a talking stage or going on dates, it feels like you don't fully say what's on your mind. You don't show a lot of affection either, and when it comes to expressing your feelings to this person, you are very passive. And if they don't make a move first, you don't usually reach out first. You don't really start conversations, suggest meeting up or ask them out. But ironically, that's exactly what makes you attractive to them. The fact that you don't show everything, that you don't step forward and express yourself first, actually makes you more intriguing and make them see you in a even better light. Some of you probably already know this on some level because you don't express your emotions much, you don't open up easily, and you don't reveal too much of yourself. You are being heavily idealized in their mind. Everything you do looks better to them, and they see your strengths in a much bigger way. In a way, it's because you come across as someone they can't easily have, someone they would have to put in effort for, someone who won't come to them unless they approach first. And on top of that, this person is very sexually attractive to you. You are not someone who dresses to emphasize sexuality. If anything, you dress more modestly, more conservatively, but that actually stimulates them even more. This person is more drawn to someone who dresses modestly, doesn't talk too much, and carries themselves quietly rather than someone who's overly expressive or forward. So someone like you is extremely sexually appealing to them. Even though you don't say anything, they can strongly feel a powerful sexual energy coming from you. You don't have to express it. They feel it anyway. Your movements, your vibe, your overall presence triggers something in them. Just looking at you is stimulating to them, and they are sexually drawn to you. And on top of that, there's this very calm, reserved, almost refined charm. If you are a man, it's like a scholar type elegance. If you are a woman, it's that graceful, traditional, refined femininity. That's one of the biggest points of attraction for them. Right now, this person is deeply into you. Their desire to conquer is very strong. They strongly want to have you, especially sexually, even just once. They want to figure you out completely. The less you speak and the less you express, the more restless they become. But the important thing is this: how they see you can change a lot depending on your attitude. As long as you keep behaving the way you are now, they will continue to see you like this. If you want them to keep seeing you like a goddess, like something untouchable, idealized, completely losing their head over you, then you need to keep showing this slightly distant, non-aggressive attitude. If you change your behavior, their feelings can change too. Some of you may have expressed your feelings to this person in the past, maybe like while talking or staying in contact, and then felt like they didn't respond, rejected you, or started pulling away. So you stepped back. But from their perspective, that step back actually worked. If that's your situation, at first they weren't this desperate, but after you created more distance, they've become extremely restless over you. And even just physically, you are very close to their ideal type. So how do they honestly feel about this connection? This person's desire to conquer you is very strong right now, and the way you act only stimulates them more. They want to possess you. They are becoming more curious about you, and they want to take things further, especially physically. They want you to change your attitude and express your feelings more openly towards them. But here is the strange part. There is a selfish, almost sneaky side to them. They might not be in a position to date properly right now, or they could already be seeing someone. You probably aren't completely aware of this. Even if they are not like officially seeing someone, there is still they are not still ready to give everything in a relationship. They are not fully prepared to date. It could be because of financial issues, instability, constant changes, or general confusion in their life. They are not in a place where they can fully treat you properly or give you everything. And from their perspective, you really are someone they can't have, someone they shouldn't have. Yet out of desire, they want you to soften, to express your feelings more, and they strongly want that. But it's not clear whether they actually want to develop this into a serious long-term relationship because they are not ready. That selfish mindset shows. They just want to see you give in once. They want to possess you once, especially physically. What happens after that, how far it goes, they don't have clarity on yet. So what choice are they likely to make about this relationship? So this person will keep putting in effort until you give in, until you express your feelings even once, until you give in physically even once, or until they get what they want. They are willing to show passion, contact you more, expressing affection more. Internally, they have that desire, and they are even strategizing. They are thinking about how they could get you to give in. They are prepared to try until you do. At the same time, they are anxious. Deep down, they are worried. I can't really take responsibility for this person. I can't make the promises. What if they really do give in? That concern exists underneath. And right now, they know they are not ready, that it's not the right time to date, or that they might already be responsible for someone else, dating someone else, or involved somewhere. You likely already know their situation well. So in some cases, if they are involved with someone, they might tell you things like, oh, it's not going well, not fully hiding the relationship itself, but also not telling you everything, making it seem like there's room for a breakup, trying to pull you in the direction they want. And if they truly aren't seeing anyone, then they might not even realize themselves how selfish they are being. Their desire to have you is so strong that their moral judgment and sense of reality are becoming blurred. Either way, they are going to keep trying with you. Their decision is clear. I want to see them give in at least once. I want to see them express their feelings to me at least once. That's their current goal. So if you want to protect your heart, your integrity, and your sense of dignity, it's best to ask them honestly at least once what their intention is, what their relationship situation actually looks like. At first, they may try to dodge it, but eventually they won't be able to avoid telling the truth. That's the moment worth waiting for. But one thing is certain, they've made up their mind already. Until you give in, they want to try. They want to keep approaching you. They want to put in effort. That's the decision they've already made. So that's everything I have for you, group number 1. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you and helpful. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And I'm offering personal readings, so please reach out to me by email. Also, please check out my TikTok page. There are a few different kinds of really short readings. So if you like my style of reading, you'll really enjoy them. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, if you choose this necklace, this is your reading. So how did I see you right now? From this person's perspective, you actually match really well overall. And there are genuinely a lot of things they like about you. There are many things about you that they truly like. Your looks, your circumstances, your personality, your lifestyle, your values, all of that really appeals to them. Because of that, up until now, the relationship has felt fairly smooth without any major complaints from their side. Or it could be that quietly and gradually they've been building feelings for you over time. It wasn't love at first sight exactly. It's more like as time passed, they slowly fell deeper and deeper into you as a person. They started thinking, this person actually suits me really well. I kind of want to see where this could go, you know. You kept coming to mind, and little by little they liked you more and more. The more they see you, the more they feel you are attractive, interesting, and genuinely a good person. But they also feel like you have two very distinctive sides. You can be really positive, playful, and fun. Sometimes you are bright, you laugh easily, and your mood is great. But when someone annoys you, when there is a person you don't really like, you tend to hold on to complaints about them. No matter what the topic or the person, you usually have a strong opinion. When you like someone, you really like them. You get close, you are warm, you treat them well. But when you don't like someone, or someone rubs you the wrong way, you can become quite confrontational. And to this person, that shows more than you might think. There have been a few moments where, from their perspective, they thought, I kind of wish they wouldn't joke like that anymore. Maybe you teased them a bit too hard, or said something that didn't quite fit the atmosphere, or caused a moment where people felt slightly uncomfortable. That quirky, unexpected side of you is also part of your charm. That slightly odd, unpredictable energy, but at the same time there are moments where it makes this person uncomfortable. There are someone who really values their ability to read. They care a lot about harmony, people blending in appropriately, not standing out too much, not feeling irritating or out of place. So your playful sharpness, your teasing, and that occasional hint of aggression, snapping at someone, or being noticeably less kind when you are in a bad mood, even if it only happened once or twice, even if it was just toward a specific person, or even if you thought you hid it well, they noticed it. And those moments have started to linger in their mind a little. It's not enough to completely change how they feel about you, but they do think, I kind of wish this part would change. To be fair, this playful edgy isn't something that makes you a bad person. It's just part of who you are. Everyone has like strengths and flaws, and this is part of your uniqueness, you know. If you don't want to change it, you don't have to. But for them, it does stand out, because in their eyes, you are almost a perfect person, someone who fits them so well. And so when they see behavior that feels mismatched to that image, they think, oh, why is this happening? This doesn't quite align with who I thought they were. They genuinely love your bright, playful side, but when that turns into visible irritation, complaint, or subtle aggression. When you are in a bad mood, they wish that part wouldn't show as much. Honestly, they are asking a lot. No one can be perfect, but they are quite picky and they tend to notice flaws fast. So it feels like they've just started to notice yours, for now at least. So how do they honestly feel about this connection? They don't feel that their relationship with you is close enough yet, or like stable enough for them to feel fully secure. They feel quite anxious about this connection, especially because they can't really read your feelings. Even if you are dating, in their mind, there is still this sense of, I'm single. From their perspective, neither of you has fully opened up emotionally. So there is always the worry that someone better could appear in your life at any moment, or that their own feelings might change. At the same time, there is a fear it might be too soon to fully express their feelings. Like something is holding them back from doing so. That's what feels frustrating and unfortunate to them. Right now, they are not fully satisfied with the relationship. They feel alone at times. They don't fully understand what you feel, and sometimes they don't even fully understand their own. Because on some days, they are incredibly drawn to you and love your uniqueness, and on other days, that same uniqueness feels a bit heavy or irritating. So they want to take things further, but there are too many unstable factors right now, and that makes them anxious, honestly. So what choice are they likely to make about this relationship? So the decision this person will eventually make is the one you want them to make. The exact decision you are hoping for. That's the decision they will end up choosing. But when they think soon, it may not feel soon from your perspective. It might take a bit of time. That's because they still see more of your good qualities, even though there are confusing parts of you, unique traits that feel mismatched to them at times, or moments where they think the relationship could be difficult. The positive impression you've built so far outweighs everything else. They focus more on your strengths than your flaws. They think even if it's not easy, if you endure together and adjust to each other, this could still be something long-lasting. So no, they haven't completely made up their mind just yet. But in the end, they will reach the conclusion that they want to keep going, that they want a deeper connection than what they have now. They will want to develop this into something more serious, whether there's a committed relationship, something long-term, or at least a much closer and deeper bond than before. It might not happen at the speed you personally would call soon, but it's not going to take forever either. It looks like they will make their decision within about 5 weeks, and during that time, they are prepared to hold on. If you can hold on to, this relationship still has plenty of room to grow. And if right now you feel like they are showing less affection than before, their feelings have cooled, or they've turned away, this could just be a temporary wobble. It can be one of those phases that happens when they get to know you more deeply. It's just a natural process. So for now, it's better to give it a little more time and see how it goes. So yeah, that's everything I have for you, group number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please share this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, if you chose this necklace, this is your reading. So how do I see you right now? When this person is in front of you, they genuinely feel like they are someone impressive, like they are a person who has a lot they can give you and do for you. So whenever they think about you, see you, meet you, or talk to you, their mood lifts straight away and their confidence in themselves shoots up. Right now, it feels like you are leaning on this person a bit, or they've been teaching you things, helping you out, supporting you in practical ways. It feels like they are someone you genuinely need at the moment, and you are getting something from them. And for them, that feels very good. Helping you, getting you out of a difficult situation, or making your circumstances better, that gives them a lot of satisfaction. The fact that their knowledge, abilities, position, or power is useful to you feels very rewarding to them. They're also the type of person who naturally prefers relationships where they hold more power. They like being in control. They like it when the other person follows their lead and adjusts to them. There's a part of them that wants the other person to change, to grow, to develop in the way they envision. At the same time, they really love physical touch. They want to touch you, be close to you, get physically closer to you. But right now, that's not an easy situation. Either you are not giving them that kind of access, or even though you accept their help and kindness, you are not giving everything back. And ironically, that makes them feel like this situation is a lot more desirable for them. Even more, they want the relationship to develop slowly. This slightly tense, almost dead state feels perfect to them. Close enough to confirm mutual affection and attraction, but not crossed yet. They believe you have feelings for them to some extent. They are not entirely sure whether they've fully secured a place as a clear romantic partner in your life, but they do know that they respect them and see them as an important person, and they are satisfied with them. You are in a really difficult situation, and seeing you gradually improve and move in a better direction through their help and guidance really appeals to them. It makes you even more attractive in their eyes. They see you as someone who isn't stubborn for no reason, who listens well, and who does what needs to be done at the right time. Because of that, they see you as very wise. They think that if you stay together long term, there's a lot you could do together, and that you'd follow them well in the direction they want to go, in the way they prefer. Even if you are older than them, there are certain areas where you may have less experience than they do, and they actually like that. When they first saw you, you seemed a little fragile, like you were in a precarious, difficult situation. At first, they felt sympathy and concern, but over time, that shifted into sexual desire, romantic attraction, like a strong urge to keep seeing you, keep being with you, keep you close in their thoughts. And now they feel very tender towards you. You are someone precious to them, someone they genuinely want to see you do well. Whether this becomes a romantic relationship or not comes second, first they want you to succeed, and they want to help you. They see you as someone who makes realistic judgment, who isn't arrogant, and who thinks clearly, which makes you even more attractive and makes them want to stay with you for a long time. And when they are with you, they feel like they are a truly valuable person, someone who actually has something meaningful to give. It might be the first time they've ever felt like that before. They've never felt like that before. It might be their first time to feel that way. They feel lucky that they met you in a situation where they could actually help you. The way you follow their lead while still being wise boosts their confidence, and being with you makes them feel good, important, and needed. So how do they honestly feel about this connection? Right now, there is someone around you, someone who has their eye on you. You might not be aware of it, but from this person's perspective, there is someone circling around you, someone who has interest in you, and that person really bothers them. Because of that person's existence, they feel like their chances aren't very strong. That's why they feel dissatisfied with the current situation. They want things to develop further with you, but it feels blocked. Some of you, group 3, may already be in another relationship while thinking about this person still, because as long as that relationship hasn't ended, they feel there is no chance for them. From their point of view, that other person feels very strong. Maybe they are very attractive, or maybe actively interfering. Because of that, they feel powerless. They constantly think, I wish this would just end already. In some cases, it could be that you still have like unresolved tied with your ex, you know, they know you still miss your ex, or they might believe you have feelings for someone else. Either way, that one person's presence is making their emotions very complicated. They also feel like there's not much they can do right now. Starting a direct confrontation feels awkward, so they are just waiting for that relationship to naturally end. But that waiting feels long and painful, and that only makes them ache more. Being with you makes them feel good, you feel precious to them, and being around you makes them feel like a better person. But at the same time, it's frustrating because the situation makes it hard to move the relationship forward. In some moments, it can even feel almost hopeless. That single person's existence feels like a huge burden blocking the relationship. So what choice are they going to make about this relationship? So even so, their feelings towards you are stronger than their fear. So they are ultimately going to keep trying to make things work with you. They are not likely to act boldly right away because there are still too many uncertain factors. Instead, they will watch and wait, gradually increasing their influence in your life and approaching you when they feel their chances are more solid. The other person does feel like a threat, you know, the other person that I talked about just before. But at the same time, they have confidence. This person has still confidence that they will eventually be able to have you anyway, regardless of this person. They've noticed small signs, like moments where you seem drawn to them while they are helping you, or when you spend time together. There are reasons they believe they have a chance. They're also fairly satisfied with themselves right now. They see themselves as a decent, attractive person, and they believe they are someone you could genuinely choose. Because of the other person's presence, they won't fight openly or push you aggressively just yet. They don't want to pressure you when you're not emotionally ready. So instead, the time they spend with you, messaging, maybe like dates, or maybe you work together, feels like real rest to them, like something precious. They believe that by slowly building time together like this, they can eventually win your heart. So they are not like drowning in despair. They've already decided to wait carefully, continue building the connection, and steadily work toward securing your feelings. So that's everything I have for you, group number 3. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, group 4. If you chose this necklace, this is your reading. So how do they see you right now? You know the movie line, you make me want to be a better person? That's exactly who you are to this person. You are someone who naturally pushes them to grow. When they're around you, they genuinely want to become a better version of themselves, and they want to try harder to be someone who suits you better. What this person feels from you is inner strength. It feels like they senses that from the beginning, from the first time they saw you, there was something about you. Hard to explain, of course. Your looks probably stood out too, but not in a flashy way. It was more like the moment they saw you, they just knew, that's my person, you know? They may not have met they may have met a lot of different people before. Their type isn't just one specific kind. They've dated different people, experienced different relationships, but with you, it was instant. From the moment they saw you, it felt like this is the one. Like they had been waiting for a long time for someone exactly like you. Not because of conditions or logic, but instinctively. That said, this person does have flaws like confusion, extremes, things they need to fix, unhealed past issues, unresolved trauma, like habits or personal problems they need to overcome. But after meeting you, talking with you, spending time with you, they started wanting to change those things. Before, they may not even have like realized those were problems. But after meeting you, they kept thinking, I really need to fix this about myself. Not because you criticized them or argued with them, but because you see them as a good person. So, when you look at people, you don't start with suspicion. You assume good intentions first. And because of that, not just this person, but people around you in general tend to become kinder and show better sides of themselves when they are with you. There were probably 1 or 2 moments where this person showed an ugly side to you without meaning to, and your reaction left a strong impression on them. You didn't react explosively, you stayed calm but passive. Not passive, calm but firm. You clearly showed in one way or another, this is not okay. Whether through words or by creating distance. Because of that, this person is always careful around you now. Even if you can't meet freely right now, or whatever the situation is, they are extremely cautious with you. They want to be better. They treasure you deeply. They might usually be rough, impulsive, and do things their own way. But in front of you, they soften completely. They become careful, gentle, almost vulnerable. Without realizing it, they find themselves swayed by your words and adjusting themselves to you. Your attraction isn't just physical, it's your inner strength. A gentle presence that can't be taken lightly. That's the biggest charm this person sees in you. So how do they honestly feel about this connection? It definitely feels like the distance between you happened because of this person's mistake or wrongdoing. They believe they lost your trust, that your affection cooled, that the relationship drifted away because of them. But they are not completely broken by it. They acknowledge it, and at the same time they believe this could be a new beginning because they see their mistake, their self-awareness, and this realization as part of becoming someone who suits you better. So while this process did disappoint you and hurt you, they also see it as a chance to restart the relationship properly. Not as something uncertain that began without really knowing each other, but as a relationship where both of you understand each other more deeply and where they can grow and change through you. Right now, it feels regretful. What's already past can be changed, and that's painful, but they still have hope. Likely because even though you've created distance, you've left a bit of space, or they sense that you still have feelings. So what choices are they likely to make about this relationship? So this person has decided to try until the very end to restore the relationship with you. But right now, what matters to them even more than fixing the relationship is improving themselves, fixing their bad habits and traits, restoring balance, working through past trauma, habits, or addictions even. They know that this matters even more than winning you back. Even if you never fully accept them again, they understand they need to do this for their own life. They know that becoming healthier and fixing what's broken will bring them deeper happiness in the long run. Still, because you are their ultimate goal, because they are genuinely they genuinely want you back, the waiting and effort don't feel meaningless. They are willing to endure the time and the work. Their desire to restore the relationship is very real, and eventually they will reach out. They might not be contacting you right now because they believe you wouldn't respond yet, but in time they will, and they will keep trying to make up for the mistakes they made towards you. This isn't just a decision in their head. They are actually doing something about it, seeking treatment, changing their lifestyle, cutting things out of their life. They are actively moving, actively working on themselves. So that's everything I have for you, group number 4. Hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please share this video and subscribe my channel. I'm offering personal readings, so please reach out to me by email. Please check out my TikTok page. There are a few different kinds of really short readings. If you like my style of reading, you will really enjoy them. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. So how do they see you right now? How do they see you? Group 1. Wow. How do they see you? Group 2. Group 2. How do they see you? Group 3. How do they see you? Group 4. How do they see you right now? Oops. This card, I didn't expect this card for this pile. Looking at these cards, but okay, I see it now. Alright, so how do they see you right now? Okay. They see you right now. This card came out. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. And this is very interesting combination. This is very interesting. Oh, okay. So, next question is, oops, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Next question. What do they think about this connection? Are they happy with how is it going, or are they not? Are they happy with how it's going? Okay. This 3 cards came out. Okay, what do they think about this connection? What do they think about this connection? Are you happy with it? Are they happy with this? Do they want to change? Okay. And lastly, what choice are they likely to make about this relationship? What choice are they gonna make? So this is their perspective. So what you do with their choice is really up to you, of course, but yeah, what choice are they gonna make about this connection and relationship? What choice are they gonna make about this connection? What choice are they gonna make? Too many cards. So it's just basically about their future action. Okay, 2 cards came up. I'll just there. Group 2. Group 3. 4. So what choice? Please give Give me the right card, please. Please give me the card that they need to hear, not they want to hear, please. Please give me the card that they need to hear, please. Oh, please. Look at this. Look at this. Results coming very soon. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.